Well, let's now get some business news. The devil is in the details, says the Kenya Association of Manufacturers. While much of the debate around the proposed Finance Bill 2024-2025 has focused on its headline measures, many critical aspects remain unaddressed. Despite the government's Buy Kenya, Build Kenya slogan, the country is becoming more import dependent due to stringent tax measures. KM's CEO Anthony Mwangi now says that it is now more difficult to buy locally leading manufacturers to favor imports. Without proper measures and legislation, the finance bill could potentially paralyze businesses, as Linda Koskei now tells us.
While the Kenya Association of Manufacturers acknowledges the government's efforts to drive manufacturing sector growth and enhance its contribution to GDP from 7.8% to 20% by 2030, the proposed Finance Bill 2024-2025 seems to be sabotaging these efforts.
It is an extremely complex bill. What you've seen people saying is what is obvious, but as they say, the devil in the details. So there are quite a number of provisions that we think are going to make us, put us in a worse position than we were in 2023.
According to KAM CEO Anthony Mwangi, the bill will exacerbate the already difficult environment for businesses in Kenya.
Remember, there are some provisions that came in Finance Act 2023 that have actually made Kenya an importing country, even where we used to export. The products like steel, paper, we have almost destroyed those sectors, and again we have seen a list growing on what we are calling export and promotion levy.
For instance, the bill proposes to impose the export investment promotion levy on raw materials used for manufacturing value addition. The levy will be detrimental to the competitiveness of local industries in both local and export markets due to the increased cost of production.
Which actually does not promote export, is just importing, taxing raw materials that are coming in. We think that is not useful, and I think it gets to a point that Kenya need to realize that we operate within EAC common market.
The Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry (KNCCI) is also expressing deep concerns about the proposed 2 million penalty for non-compliance with the electronic tax invoice management system (eTIMS). In a statement seen by K24 TV, KNCCI says that this proposed bill will oppress the MSMEs, who are the backbone of the economy and who operate in the informal sector and know little about eTIMS.
Taxation is making me run away from my country.
Morris, a 21-year-old founder of Solar Mabati Company, sees his dreams of growing a business in Kenya dwindling due to the unfavorable business environment. He is now considering moving his business to another country that does not tax businesses highly.
My headquarters in a different company, such as Ireland, where I can be able to have it as an international company, meaning the taxes that I will be charged at Ireland and the taxes I'm going to be charged in Kenya will be equal. So I don't go for a loss with the high taxation in Kenya.
However, Ifeanya Odo, Schneider Electric East Africa country manager, remains optimistic.
To help us navigate that, one of the things that we are trying to do more and more is to localize other value chain as well. So working with more local partners to build and train these partners to be more industrial in their operation.
Ruth Omboy, Membership and Partnership Officer at the Clean Cooking Association of Kenya, says their role is to empower Kenyans to adopt clean cooking methods. But like other manufacturers, the cost of taxes is making it difficult to achieve their goals satisfactorily.
I'd say the main thing is the high taxation will limit accessibility of these different solutions to the end user. Considering this will be too expensive, this will be too costly by the time it gets to the mwananchi, irrespective of the cooking solution.
This happens as Kenya is set to host the Global Energy Efficiency Forum at the end of this week. Linda Koskei, K24 TV.
Following a challenging 4-year period